morning. Welcome back to Pond Spa 2. And it's the first Saturday of the month. And that means we have the farmers market from Moncus Park here with us on Pond Spa 2. And so I have Catherine Como. She's the board member with the Lafayette Farmers Market at Moncus Park. And I have Abby Leonard, and she's with Cajun Cane, Kettle Corn, and I love me some popcorn. I even eat popcorn in the morning. Isn't that the strangest thing? But I do. I'll pop it like I'm a stove top popper. So, okay, so go ahead, tell me about it.
Well, yeah. So I started this business, I guess, about 13 years ago. I've been at the Moncus Park Farmers Market for 10 years now. I started this business out of a passion for food and kettle corn. I was the crazy person that would go to a festival and pay an entrance fee to get into the festival, walk to the booth with the kettle corn, grab my bag, and leave the festival because I had exactly what I needed from it. And so just, wanted to start my own thing. I grew up with parents who were entrepreneurs in the food industry and have just a natural passion for it. So I like feeding people really good food. And everything that we do here at the farmers market is fresh. So we do fresh popped, hand popped kettle corn and fresh squeezed lemonade. We have both a lemonade that's the original lemonade and then an orange lemonade as well that's just delicious and perfect for this time of year.
All right, so you're doing this, and that's I guess that's quite a bit of work there. So how are you doing this? I know you have a nice little setup for yourself, so I guess you spend a lot of time popping popcorn.
I do. I spend all of my time actually popping kettle corn, and I think I'm kind of almost like adjusted to the heat somehow because I spend so much time outside over a 600-degree kettle. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers most people, thank goodness. But yeah, it's what I love. I get, it's a dangerous job because the popcorn pops out of the kettle often and will land on my shoulder or, God forbid, down my shirt or something like that. But it has happened, and I just go with the burns.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we have certain flavors or anything like that?
So at the Moncus Park Farmers Market, we offer our original flavor. It's our best seller by far. It's also the base flavors for all of our other flavors that we offer. Okay. At the farmers market, we stick with what works, and that's our original flavor. But we are actually in several grocery stores across Acadiana now as well with a shelf-stable packaging, and we have 4 different flavors that we offer. We offer a Jamaican jerk flavor that kind of gives you that island warm cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of spicy side. We have a Cajun heat that's made with my own recipe of different spices and herbs, and it's delicious. We have a cinnamon crunch that tastes exactly like that cereal that the name sounds very familiar. And then, of course, we have our original as well.
All right. So tell me, is the original is it buttered or how does it, what is it? Explain it to me if I've never had kettle corn.
Okay, so we only have 4 ingredients in our kettle corn. It's sugar, oil, popcorn, and salt. It is the process that makes it kettle corn. We caramelize our sugar, get everything is hot and completely covered in sugar, and then we salt it afterwards. So it's both sweet and salty. So it's the perfect combination, and it's really hard to stop eating it once you start.
And so I see, okay, so what are the sizes we're talking about?
So right now, what we have on the table is we have our small bags, and then I haven't popped it yet this morning because I'm talking to you, but we also offer a large bag that's about 3 times the size of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's ideal because, especially since we have our kids home on the weekends now, if they do good in school, you can find yourself a little treat, and then you can get the larger size bags.
Exactly, and we find that these smaller bags are kind of the perfect little snack size bags for cool lunches.
Yeah. So
that will come on Saturdays and buy like 4 bags for their kids for their school lunches during the week.
All right. So you're doing something in addition to that. I heard you say something about the lemonade.
Yeah, so our lemonades, they're all hand pressed. I'm not sure if you can see them in the shot, but we do have our sisters. So I think the reason that our lemonade is so delicious is seriously, as I challenge anybody, I think it's the best. It's because the way that we squeeze our lemon, it actually squeezes the oils out of the rinds of the citrus. So you get a very intense lemon and orange flavor with every glass that you have.
Huh. And do you find people buying them together? It's kind of like, oh, we'll see. Yeah.
Kettle corn and a glass of cold lemonade.
Especially as hot as it's been for us, here. So that's go ahead.
Myself often from drinking all the profit because it is so good and so refreshing, especially in the heat.
Yeah, I don't know how you keep from eating all the profit when it comes to the popcorn. I am truly a popcorn lover, and I'm not just saying this because you're here, but I eat popcorn probably 4 times a week. I think I had some yesterday morning. I'll pop it in the morning. It's just something about some hot pop. It's just something about it. I don't know what. It's just something about it.
It is. It's definitely my favorite snack food. It's so versatile. Anything you want. Yeah. Often we'll get creative at home with our kettle corn. We'll put it on a plate and melt some Nutella or something like that and put it over the top and just eat it with a spoon and a fork, and it's heaven.
All right. Well, I thank you very, very much. That's Cajun King Kettle Corn. They're at the farmers market at Moncus Park right here in Lafayette. They're located on Johnston Street. I always say like right across from Mel's Diner. Like, so everyone knows. So yeah, so right across from there, you can go there, rain or shine, they are there. And give me the hours again, Catherine.
8 a.m. to noon.
8 a.m. to noon, and then I know a lot of people are like, well, where do I park? I have parking there for you now. And what about the shuttle? Is the shuttle during the morning on Saturdays?
Yes. It's running. There's parking on site. We have 150 sites over in the place parking and 200. 200 in and get on a trip every 15 minutes.
Yeah, and you're breaking up a little there, so I believe you said that you can get the shuttle over there at Blackham Coliseum, and it runs like about every 15 minutes.
It's adjacent to Blackham Coliseum.
Adjacent to Blackham Coliseum. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you and your kettle corn.
Thank you so much, Renee.
You're welcome. Stay with us. We'll be right back.